Welcome to Jacksonville, annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. The Gators and the Dogs. You put them together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Dogs will kick this away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Gators offense is on the field for the first time today. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game. It gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Connors. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. Not a long return, but the important thing that Pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game, and here we see it on the opening drive, taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. When the top pass breaks into the open.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
The Bulldogs come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Gators offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how...
A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check him out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. The Gators have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Gators are in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Florida. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size. He has instincts. He gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The border battle goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs-Gators tussle, of course, been interesting. One side's had the upper hand, the other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene where they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Barkow. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming on. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush, the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And he'll run it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and bearing down our defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Play action here on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Caught behind the line. It's Parkhouse. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Tailback takes the handoff again. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Dogs will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And here's the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully the last touchdown drive. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Gators trying to cash in here in the red zone. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
When real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He's going to hand this off. Breaks into the clear. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game, still losing by 11.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. The pocket breaking down. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Barkow. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Catch made over the middle. Touchdown, Dogs. This quarterback on fire today.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the 1st half clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's another deep shot. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
One more play before they head to the locker room. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the 1st half. The Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge of your seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Gators and Bulldogs. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
And they'll start the 3rd. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And now the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. He finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. A solid run, good for first down yardage. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Florida. Too much speed for the defense. And momentum really building up. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Georgia, 17.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right now.
Looking deep down the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This Georgia offense. The receiver makes the catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. He's already at it again.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. At the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. past the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They stop them after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Same tailback, another carry. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Caught over the middle. It's Markout. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. And they come up with something here. Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's a 1st and 10 play. That'll put him over 150 yards today, for he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Gators looking to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you get a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second mentions.
And the Gators pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Take a break. Take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They look to throw it here on second down. The tight end has got it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense.
Touchdown, Gators. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
BAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They touch the middle there, but get nothing. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Barkow. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. The Gators offense retakes the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run with pass, kept the defense off balance, and moved to a touchdown. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you continue to work that clock.
And that run produces a decent gain. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach 4th quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's an out-route. The catch made. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Using his legs, it's Connors. And tackled after a small pickup there. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the same runner's got it again. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion? The clock will stop. Or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Picks him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This is important, a chance to extend the lead deep here in the 4th quarter. Kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now in the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback looking to scramble. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.